Hello everyone, I'm Joanne Lockwood. In this video we're going to explore the landscape of equality, diversity and inclusion, EDI, as it stands today in the UK. We'll reflect on the key moments of 2023, particularly focusing on LGBTQ+ and transgender issues. Examine the current state as we approach the end of the year and then predict what might happen in 2024. Stay tuned, because at the end I'll also share some actionable insights that can reshape the way we think, feel and act about EDI. So let's cast our minds back over 2023. It's been a year of tumultuous change and significant challenges in the EDI landscape. For the LGBTQ+ and particularly the transgender community, it's been a year marked by both progress and setbacks. We've seen Scotland's Gender Recognition Reform Act, aimed at simplifying the process for gender recognition, blocked by a Section 35 order from the UK government. This unprecedented move has sparked extensive debate around transgender rights and self-identification. Amidst these challenges, we've also encountered guidance for schools on transgender pupils, which has been a mixed bag. On one hand, it offers some support and clarity. On the other, it fuels more controversies. The CIPD has provided excellent advice for navigating these complex waters, but the hostility from the government and some ministers towards trans people has been palpable. But what does this complex landscape mean for us as professionals in the DEI space? Stay with me as we dive deeper into the current state of affairs. As we near the close of 2023, let's consider our current position in our workplaces and communities. Have we embraced true diversity and inclusion? My experience as a DEI professional tells me that while we've made significant strides, significant gaps remain. From policies to daily interactions, there's still a long way to go. Let me share with you a few experiences that illustrate this. Recently, I was consulting with a company that prides itself on diversity statistics. On paper, they were exemplary. But when I spoke to employees, the story was different. Many from minority backgrounds felt their voices simply weren't heard. It wasn't overt discrimination, but a subtle form of exclusion. Meetings where their ideas were overlooked, social events where they felt out of place, career opportunities that seemed just out of reach. This gap between statistics and lived experience is a reminder that our work isn't just about numbers. It's about people. In another instance, whilst facilitating a workshop on inclusive leadership, I encountered a leader who believed that treating everybody the same was the epitome of fairness. Through our discussions, it became clear that this approach, whilst well-intentioned, ignored the unique challenges faced by different individuals. It was a powerful moment of realization for that leader, and it underscores the need for nuanced understanding in our approaches to inclusion. And then there's the community aspect. I've seen local initiatives aimed at supporting transgender individuals having faced backlash. The hostility isn't always overt, but it's there, in the comments, resistance to change, and sometimes in outright opposition. It's a stark reminder of the societal hurdles we still have to overcome. These issues aren't just about statistics. They're about real people and their lived experience. And it is here that our focus needs to be most keen. We must look beyond the surface, dive deeper into the nuances of EDI, and strive to create environments where everyone feels truly included and valued. As we move forward, let's remember these stories and use them to fuel our commitment to making real, tangible changes in the world of EDI. The future is not set in stone. The upcoming general election and presidential election in the UK and the US, respectively, bring a sense of uncertainty. What could this mean for EDI and the climate? Let's explore that next. So, looking towards 2024, the EDI landscape is poised for significant shifts, influenced by political, social, and global factors. We're entering a period of potential uncertainty, with these elections on the horizon, both here and in the US. These political changes could reshape our approach to EDI, especially concerning LGBTQ+ and transgender rights. So let's examine some of these. So firstly, political influences. The outcome of these elections could either bolster or hinder the progress we've made. We might see policies that further support diversity and inclusion, or conversely, a rollback of some of the advancements. The anti-transgender rhetoric that we've witnessed could unfortunately intensify depending on the political climate. Next, let's think about corporate responses. In response, businesses and organisations will need to be more proactive in their EDI strategies. Expect to see a greater emphasis on creating inclusive environments, regardless of the external political landscape. This means not just adhering to the law, but going beyond it to truly embrace diversity and inclusion. Then let's think about global movements and public opinion. Globally, movements advocating for social justice and sustainability will continue to influence. They will continue to influence public opinion and, in turn, corporate strategies. The UK's approach to these global trends will be crucial in shaping our own local EDI initiatives and efforts. The role of technology. Technological advancements will play a critical role in enhancing EDI efforts. We may see new tools, AI, platforms emerging to support diversity and inclusion, especially in recruitment and training. Whilst the future is uncertain, one thing is clear, and that's the need for committed, agile, and compassionate leadership in the world of EDI and beyond. This responsibility has never been greater. So as I conclude this journey through EDI, the landscape of 2023, and my look forward to 2024, I want to leave you with some practical steps and thoughts that can transform how we can approach equality, diversity, and inclusion. First of all, let's talk about active listening and empathy. Start by active listening to the experiences of those around you, especially those from underrepresented. Practice empathy. Understand that everyone's experience is unique and valid. This is the foundation of any effective EDI strategy. Let's think about continuous learning and education. Commit to ongoing learning. The world of EDI is ever evolving, and so should our understanding. Engage with literature, attend workshops, even listen to podcasts that broaden your perspective on these issues. Let's move on to inclusive leadership development. If you're in a leadership position, develop your inclusive leadership skills. This means being aware of your biases, foster an environment of psychological safety for those around you, and ensuring that all voices are not just heard, but also valued. Then we can advocate for policy changes, influence change within your organisation. Advocate for policies that truly reflect the values of diversity and inclusion. This might involve reversing or revising recruitment practices, implementing equitable pay structures, or developing a more inclusive workplace and policies. Then we can reach out to support community initiatives. Get involved. Get involved in community initiatives that support EDI, especially those that help marginalised groups. This could range from volunteering to providing financial support or using your platform to amplify their voices. Then we must challenge inequity and discrimination. When you witness inequity or discrimination, whether it's in the workplace or in the community, speak up. It's our collective responsibility to challenge injustice. And then let's reflect on personal actions. Reflect on your own actions and attitudes. How can you contribute to a more inclusive environment in your daily life? It's the small, everyday actions that collectively make a significant impact. These steps, though simple, are powerful. They can help us build a more inclusive world where diversity is celebrated and equity is the norm. As we move into 2024, let's take these insights and turn them into action. Because remember, change starts with us, with our daily choices and our actions. So I hope this conversation has sparked some thoughts and motivated you to be an active part of the change. Please don't leave this as another video you have watched. Take a moment to engage with these ideas. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's continue this important conversation. Your voice matters in shaping an inclusive future. And if you found this video insightful, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more discussions like this. Together, we can keep learning, growing, and advocating for a world that respects, values all of its people. Thank you for joining me today, and let's keep pushing for a better tomorrow.